So, loving routinely with your partner. What would you say is a daily schedule when it comes to like your marriage with Dan?
A daily, a, a daily thing would be a scheduled text from the start. We, especially as an entrepreneur, somebody who has a busy lifestyle, the biggest thing is you cannot forget that emotional tap in of your partner needs a specific type of feeling going throughout their day. So for example, my wife Danielle, she's diagnosed with depression, she's diagnosed with anxiety. But what I know is if she goes throughout the day and she doesn't make a certain amount of money or she doesn't hit a certain type of quota for our business, she gets flustered, she gets depressed, and she doesn't get the happiness that she usually has on a day-to-day basis. So what happened is it's something about being in a marriage. You can just feel when somebody else, your partner is not in the same realm or mindset that you're in throughout the day. And as soon as I feel that, I just know. Now, hence, it's not every time that this happens, but most of the time, if my wife is not feeling a certain way that she needs to feel, I can feel it on a spiritual basis. And what happens is I'll send a text, hey babe, I hope you're having a good day. I hope everything that you're doing is going well. I hope you made that certain amount of money that you had. Just know that you are doing a good job. You're taking care of Tony in a good way, or just something along those lines, because that little thing that you do as a scheduled thing, you never know how it can play out. So I usually put, and people gonna kill me for this, I usually put a reminder on my phone. This is how I put a reminder on my phone of a consultation. I put a reminder on my phone that I gotta take my little brother to a friend's house. When I say loving routinely and loving to the point where you have to be reminded, when you live in this lifestyle, of course a million people may not be able to relate to this because they're not living this lifestyle. They may be working 20 or 30 hours at a part-time job. When you live in the life of an entrepreneur, you have to be reminded of certain things. I may forget to text my wife because I'm thinking about this $20,000 deal that I might get, because that can change my family's life. But if I know that if I get that reminder from the alarm app on the iPhone, yeah, I'm gonna set that reminder to go, let me send my wife a cute text, and then I might, after that, if she don't feel a good way after that, I might go ahead and go on the edible arrangement app and make sure I send her something to make sure that she feel even more loved after that. You never know what you have to set in place to make sure that your partner feel loved. And if you keep doing those types of things, the relationship will always blossom and also extend, because you feel so deeply passionate and rooted into that. You have to set something in stone to make sure, even if it's on a weekly basis, not a daily, but a weekly basis, to go, I know at this specific time, my wife needs this, and I need to make sure that she feels this every single time.
And I'm sure you need some spontaneousness in the daily life as well, right?
Of course. So you can do something as where it's an adult conversation, so I don't care about they know the people that I'm reaching out to. This is all adult level type of conversations, but you may have that time where you might cut off your whole day and go, you know what, I'm not doing any work for the day, and I don't care about a sales or daily quote as long as my bills are taken care of. Let me go ahead and take my wife somewhere, or let me take my partner to a spot of reference or a date that they've never been on. So for example, usually me and my wife, we go out to eat. She loves seafood, she loves food just in general, to where she likes to test out food every single week. So it can be soul food one week, it could be Italian food another week, it could be Greek food another. But what I will do is, instead of just worried about what food she has, I'll go to a pudding bay where she can get a different type of energy of, okay, we can have drinks, but we also gonna play arcade games, or we can go, my stepson wants to see pets and whatnot, let's take him and us and let's go to the zoo. And just doing those little things. Or I might go on a Sunday night, it's our off day, however, instead of me recording content on my little brother and his agency company, I might go ahead and put roses on the bed, roses on our apartment, and go, this is the vibe that I want to catch. I want to watch her favorite movie or whatever the case may be. But just keeping that spontaneous type of energy going to where you don't depend on one thing and you keep that going, you never know how you can make somebody's week doing that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not in a marriage or even if you're not in a relationship, when you just know that button that you could cut on, when you know that you're going that route, it can change somebody's entire energy for a certain time frame, for sure.